CC Radio. I'm Dan Soder. Big J. Oakeron is in Los Angeles, full L.A. He's selling the biography movie about his life.
It's called Even Bigger J.
Okay. I was wondering if you were going to come up with a title.
Sure, of course I am.
I was going to say...
I can do it again.
I was going to...
Little J to Big J.
Now, my story... I think I would call the Big J biography Fingerless Heart. The story of a man learning to love.
I like that one.
Yeah.
How about Big J? My asshole's always been clean.
That's good.
But not my finger.
Clean holes.
Yes, clean holes.
I think clean
I like
holes.
Cleaning holes.
That's a good one.
Cleaning holes.
That's Robert Kelly. We got full crew in here. DJ Lou, Jacob Patat, Christine Marie Evans, and our Black King, the Black Tiger, Lewis. The Hey Melissa. Melissa from Hey Melissa.
Hey Melissa.
The infamous drop.
Coming up next week, 14th. We're going to break out the suit again.
Oh, yeah, dude. Is that your big day? Is that your Super Bowl?
It's my Super Bowl, baby.
Do you go into a quiet room the night before with a costume and you go,
well,
tomorrow we're going to fucking change lives, dude?
Yeah. Dawn's got notes.
That's great.
She's covering her mouth.
It's like a launch. It's like a Beyonce tour. You're like a launch where everyone's like, "What's he gonna do this year?"
We have big things planned.
Yeah.
I was thinking of lowering it down.
No,
do I lower it or do I make it higher?
Fuck that. Get Max's college fund. If people are, hey Melissa, well, hey Melissa gave you before we were on air. You were telling me, hey Melissa gave you her famous raisin meatballs. Which I met Melissa, sweetheart of a woman. Oh. I'm just going to tell you right off the jump, I'm out. I don't want raisins anywhere near my meatballs.
I'm out too, dude. I've been out for 3 years. And
You've
Melissa,
been saying no.
No, disgusting, yuck. And Melissa is my speed. She is, the exact person you'd cheat on your wife with.
Oh, cool. That's
she's
something you shouldn't say on the radio.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, exactly. She has those lips.
That's maybe something they use in court against you when they clip it, where I'm like, hey, it's the bonfire. And then Bobby's like, and if I were to do it, I would put Dawn in a lake, okay? Because the lake, the body stays and it rots, dude. A river's going to wash up on a fucking summer camp or something.
I got a Hey Melissa tattoo on my ankle.
Yeah, you go, I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it.
Yeah, she's hot. She's Long Island's the Ronkonkoma witch.
Yeah.
She's got, nice body.
Okay.
Little freckles on the chest.
Yeah.
The
descriptions aren't helping your case right now.
Dude, I love a nice cancer freckle.
You go, oh, look at the nape of her neck, dude.
One titty's bigger than the other.
I could just fall asleep in it.
She's got a little...
when you make love and then you fall asleep and the sweat kind of molds you two together, that kind of thing, dude.
Yeah.
You go, Melissa finally she walked you down.
Dude, she brought him to the show. I was at Governor's. Yo, shout out James. What's up, son? At Governor's Levittown. She comes in after the show. She's there with Dickie.
Okay.
The old pipe fitter husband. Good guy. And she's like, I got him. I'm like, you got the meatball? She goes, I brought him.
Damn.
They're in the car.
Damn.
And it was cold. So they parked right next to me.
It was freezing.
So they passed them like drugs from one car to the other, like a handoff.
Now, you could have just been like, great. They were so great. Oh, my God, they were so good. She didn't ask you to ingest them in front of her.
No, I was bringing them home. I could have tossed them at the first gas station and just wrote back, wowie, wee, wee.
Oh,
those
my God.
So good.
The raisins meets the meat. That's just this fucking
dude,
thing.
It's savory and sweet.
Dude, I fucking loved it, dude.
Dude, the sauce with the saltiness, with the meatballs, with the raisin, it was a perfect balance of savory and...
But
what?
You have daydreams of Melissa being Max's stepmom, so you did eat the meatballs.
I ate the meatballs because I respect the listeners.
That is the biggest bullshit answer I've ever heard in my life.
All right, how's this one? I ate the meatballs because I respect women and the hard work it takes
this is getting
to
worse.
make a meatball.
I didn't think it was going to get worse.
How about this one?
You fucking made it absolutely worse.
I ate those meatballs
just cause.
Because of humanity.
Just cause, dude.
Because of the children in India.
I get it. It's the reason I smoke joints when people hand them to me and I'm like, this is so dangerous with the fentanyl age. And then I'm just on my fucking way back to the hotel ripping that goddamn joint.
Well, dude, first of all, number one, I'm hungry. I
Yeah.
didn't eat dinner.
Big dog gotta eat.
Big dog got to eat. I need my protein. You know what I mean?
Did you eat them in the car or did you
I'm
wait
not
till you got home?
savage. No.
Bobby, these are just questions.
I mean, I
They're
have
not judgments.
a stomach the size of a banana. I'm not. That's not Bobby anymore.
I don't know, but I don't know if you know how to manipulate it now and like fill it and push it out and then fill it more. I don't know if you
Like
know.
Hicks and Gracie with his stomach.
You go, dude, Bobby's doing one of his poop breaths. If I do this twice, I can fucking shit it out and get an extra meal in, dude.
Dude, I ate 19 grapes today to make my stomach bigger.
Dude, I'm boning up, dude. So you
No,
got
I
home.
did not eat. Of course, I got home.
Did you eat them in front of
You
Dawn?
think I opened a bag in a car
No, I
when it
didn't.
was like 6 below on the Long Island Expressway and grabbed a cold meatball and ate it
I see
like
nothing
an ice cream bar?
I see nothing of a problem so far.
You're such a loner.
Did you eat them in front of Dawn?
Well, I came home and Max.
That's like food cuckolding. It's like Bobby's food cuckolding Dawn. He goes, look what I'm eating in front of you.
Melissa made it. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa, it's fucking hot meatballs.
Dawn's just getting mad, but her
She's
nips
like,
are getting hard.
Oh, she's in the kitchen cooking now. She starts whipping something up.
Want to see a meatball?
And Bobby's like, yeah, fucking give me, do your American chop suey, you dirty fucking slut.
I didn't know about my wife's American chop suey.
Because I've ate it at your house, and
okay.
it was phenomenal.
When I was home, was I there?
Yes.
Okay.
It was at the old place at Hell's Kitchen. You know, my old fuck pad.
That's your old shit pad.
You know, where I
and
used to
fuck pad.
shit my pants and have sex with older barflies.
My fuck pad. Do you drive by it once in a while? Just look
Dude,
through the
I
window.
fucking point. When I go home to Jersey, I swear to God, because it was the first time I ever stayed at a place in the city. And it was like a real place that wasn't, like a squatter's apartment with a bunch of young comics. It was like you had a home.
At
We
home.
made that into a home.
I did. It was a home.
And you had like the deli on the corner of 47th and 9th was like one of those ones where they just had everything. I was dude, I love that.
So good.
That was fun.
Well,
anyways.
I got home and Dawn was there. Max was sleeping on the couch. Excuse me. I had one show Friday, one show Saturday.
Great.
Which I am all for.
You can dump all the energy into one.
Dude, one show, and let's go home.
And if they're bad, you want to fight harder to turn them around because you're like, guys, this is it tonight. So
Yeah.
let's have fun.
I mean, I've never had a bad show, but yeah, I mean, people
Well,
do.
Maybe,
Absolutely, you can look at
maybe
it
you
that way.
start fucking taking more risks in your writing then.
Whoa, that went through the heart.
No, I was just saying it because I was
That
insecure.
went through my heart.
I was insecure.
Is that what
so
you? I'm not even looking at you right now. I'm looking at the wall.
He's giving
that
me
hurt.
He's giving me blind pianist eyes, dude.
I'm not looking at you for the rest of the show.
No, Bobby, I
No,
can still see it.
that
through.
hurt.
Oh no, I'm
Is that
sorry.
what you young bucks talk about?
No, oh man, how do people be mean? How does Shane do it? This hurts. How does he does it so effortlessly?
So I got home and Dawn was there, and I did feel a little because to be honest with you, Dawn made her sauce that week and her meatballs that week, and they were still in the fridge. But
Is she mad at you right now?
no, because they were old enough. They were old enough.
All right, so you had already had him.
Yeah, dude. I eat her meatballs for breakfast.
Yeah.
I eat her meatballs for lunch. I make taco meatball sandwiches. You know what I mean?
Can you just cut him going, I eat meatballs for breakfast just for a drop that I think down the road will be very fun randomly?
Yeah, so when I got home, she was on the couch with Max sleeping. I did feel a little dirty because she's like, what's that? And I was like, Melissa. She went, who? I went, hey, Melissa. Oh, okay. She made her raisin meatballs, and she just shook her head.
Yeah.
Like, you don't put raisins in meatballs. What do you do? She shook her head. I go, you want one? She went, no. No.
Fucking Dawn rolls.
No.
I like Dawn really just brings that Everett energy all the time. She's like,
I mean-
what are you, fucked in the head? No. I'm gonna eat I just told you I don't like the concept of raisin and meatballs. I'm not going to try, hey, Melissa.
No, so I opened it up, and let me tell you something, brother. in the light when you can in the light with no sauce, raisin meatballs are supposed to be in a sauce at all times.
Oh, it can't be naked.
It can never.
Those raisins are popping out like fucking tumors.
It looked like rabbit shit. It had little nuggets in it, like a meat chocolate chip cookie.
You know what's the part of the raisin that always upsets me is the folds in it, like the little tiny. When you look at it, you go, oh, "Is that a raisin?" And then you like see the little wrinkles in the middle, and you're like, "Get out of here, you fucking old grape."
I mean, a raisin it sucks because it used to be something.
Yeah.
I used to be a nice grape.
But you used to be a grape, and now you're a raisin. You had this stomach. No, Bobby, look at me.
I'm not looking at you.
Bobby, look at me. Bobby,
no, I'm not looking at you. I'm blinding you.
Bobby,
I'm
no.
blind pianist again.
Come
no,
on, dude.
I will not look at you.
Bobby, look at me.
No, that hurt
you.
my feelings.
I love you.
You just called me a used to be grape.
Yeah. Well, you did. It was dangerous. It's like people can't be grapes.
Well, what am I
It's
now?
dangerous.
A fucking raisin?
Yeah, but that's your beautiful wine.
Okay,
You're a wine.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm back.
You're a Bordeaux. You're a beautiful Bordeaux.
All right, I'll take it. I'm back. Hey.
So when you bust them out in the light, are you like,
dude?
No? This is when you can still throw them away.
No, because I can't. It's there, and I'm starving now. And there's really nothing to eat except she got pizza. I can't really roll with pizza. I don't want to do that. I could, but I don't. So they're there, and in the light, they were made to be in a sauce by candlelight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then this is the grossest part.
You need beer goggles for these fucking meatballs.
I took them out because I can't just eat. I have to take them out and kind of get my portion because of my surgery.
Yeah.
And I took one out, and one of the raisins fell out of the meatball.
Now I'm out. I just throw it away.
It looked like a skin tag fell off your grandmother's armpit.
What was the ratio? Like, how many raisins were in the meatball? Were there a lot?
I would say there's a perfect amount of raisins in the meatball. There was enough to where you saw them around the outside, and when you cut in, there was enough to where you're going to taste them, but there wasn't too many, and it was a perfect amount. Perfect.
It's so enough to lure you back in after one dropped off.
That was kind of gross because then it went into the little sauce that there was there, and I couldn't find it, and I was like, "Was that a raisin?" Like you have to like go. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe that was like
putting pebbles in this thing.
Yeah, maybe it was a nugget of something. So I took a raisin. She had a little rigatoni.
Okay.
She had extra sauce, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
Because she knows that these aren't meant to be out of a sauce.
Yeah, she knows these things need to be dolled up.
These things need to be covered up.
Yeah, you're not trying to look at one in the regular light.
You can't look at one in the regular. You'll freeze like Medusa.
Oh,
so
I'm telling you, I'm not even there, and I'm out.
All right, well, I put the sauce on, then I put the macaroni on the side. She gave me one sausage, spicy, and some meat. I don't know what the meat was. It was like a random meat. I think it was a pork. Might have been a pork.
So you had sausage,
little pork,
little random pork.
Yep.
And then
rigatoni.
Melissa gave all this to you.
Hey, Melissa. Yep, she gave it to me.
That was in the tray with the
in the big tray. So I put this into a bowl, and then I covered it with sauce, and then I got cheese.
Great. This sounds great.
Sounds good, looks good.
Besides the raisins that I know exist in the meatball.
And I heated it up because I owed her that.
Yeah.
You don't eat a raisin meatball cold.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You don't. So I heated it up. And I took it out and I ate it. And it was fantastic. It was so good.
You genuinely enjoyed it.
I genuinely.
Did you have bites where you knew you were hitting a raisin?
The first bite, I hit a nugget on my back molar. Nope.
Just the fruit squish of a raisin, of a warm raisin.
It was good. It was sweet. The sweet, the savory, and the sweet, dude. It was salty, nice, and with a little bit of sweet. And I tell you, it was really good. Here's the problem. Because I'm used to only my wife's sauce, only my wife's cooking. My wife cooks every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If I'm home.
If I were Don and I heard this episode of the show, I'd get so fired up. Just be like, the smell of my sauce, you motherfucker! You bringing another woman's sauce into my house and eating this in fucking front of me?
Let's just put it this way: the rest that was left, I was not in the fridge the next day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think she tossed it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. She probably fucking threw it out in the trash outside. It didn't even go in the kitchen trash. She's
said-
like, get that slut-ass meatball out of here.
I bet you, Melissa woke
Get
up.
your fucking whore meatball with its raisins in it.
She woke up in her bed the next day. It was by her feet like a Godfather.
Dawn's just out front smoking a cigarette in her car. She's fucking waiting for Melissa. She's like, get my fucking husband a meatball.
Dickie, she came in the house.
She was standing over on bed. So
So I ate the meatball, but what happened after that is the next day, my gas was so bad.
like in the morning, was it immediate? Is it just like one of those things where the next day you're just gassy, or like it wakes you up at night?
As we all know, in this studio, my gas can be bad.
But-
because of my stomach is getting used to.
But Bobby, you
things.
got to remember, I'm disabled.
Yeah, you're disabled. You're out.
I'm a hero.
Yeah.
I'm disabled.
Well,
I can't smell.
Yeah.
So you can't affect me.
You're somebody that they would call in if Max needed to be saved in a room that I farted in.
100%.
They'd call you in to
come
go
get
in.
me, and I'm building a fence on a ranch, and I go,
Yeah.
I don't do that kind of work anymore.
Dan,
They go, we need you to save, and I go, you just want my nose that can't smell nothing.
exactly. Call Dan.
Yeah.
Just I die. Get Dan.
DeRosa had a great joke about that, where he's like, in action movies where they go out to the guy's farm or whatever and talk to him, they're like, you're the best. And DeRosa goes, I'm so insecure that I'd be like, hey, do you mean that? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that job for you. Yeah, so the gas hits in the next morning.
Dude, the gas hits.
Just butt, or
somebody drops off a package at the front door, and the ring goes off, and Dawn goes, "It's just somebody on the street."
Yeah.
Because she, God forbid somebody's going to break in. God forbid the camera works and I catch somebody trying to, rob us or something.
God, that'll either be the funniest or the most tragic video that we break down on Legion of Skanks. It's like Bobby's Ring doorbell after he's murdered. He goes,
Who are you, dude? What the fuck are you doing? What is? Get off me, dude!
I told you it wasn't just somebody walking on the street.
yeah, Dawn and Bobby are fighting as they're murdered. And then Lewis is pausing at mid-video. He goes, I mean, if the guy's in the house, just be a real ass dude and kill him, Bobby.
So I went to the front door, and she's like, "It's just somebody on the street."
Yeah.
Like she always says. And it was somebody dropping off a package. And I tooted. It just came out. But here's what was bad about it. It was like,
Yeah, dog farts.
it was an apparition.
Yeah.
It was a ghost.
When it comes out of your butt, like,
Yeah. I felt that it was my grandmother came out of me.
yeah. Release me.
Release me, Bobby.
So when you farted,
Jesus loves you.
were you like, that was...
It was bad.
Did you think it was just a regular fart, or did you know it was
I
a
opened the
meatball
door,
raisin?
and the guy from Amazon smelt it.
No. When did you do it?
I opened the door.
When does the fart leave your ass?
I opened the door. I toot, right?
As you're opening the door?
I opened the door. I
You're
toot.
a monster.
Why?
I fart all the time, and I wouldn't do that. Because there's no relationship with the delivery guy.
You knew he was going to smell it. Bobby, I think you have a fetish.
Yeah.
I-
Let's
It's not the
explore
first time you've done this.
Thank you, Jacob. Let's explore this deeper, Bobby.
I think you want people to smell it, and then you go, "Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed after."
You want to hear people?
Jacob?
You have to look at somebody in this studio.
I'm not looking at anybody because that is outrageous statement.
Bobby?
No, it's not really, because
Yeah,
Lewis
you're right.
and Lewis just showed me a video. You told the same thing you did to us with Bert Kreischer. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed.
Son of a
I
bitch.
can't believe it smells so bad.
Maybe I do.
You have a fetish.
I think you're like, I want to make a mess, and then I want you in it.
Hang on one second. The first thing the reason why
Your voice is high. Why is your voice so high? Why did you go up an octave so quickly?
I did not go up a notch. I am where I'm always at.
Okay, but you're angry.
Wait until you open the door. That's crazy.
No, wait a second.
That is crazy.
That's a fetish.
That is also
Hang on.
that's an aggressive act.
I don't
If we were gorillas,
Why does the word fetish really bother me? I just
You wanted him to smell it. The
Wait.
stranger, you wanted him to breathe it in.
yeah, dude,
Hang
in
on,
your head you were like,
Yeah, dude. You want to smell my
You
bones?
wanted us to smell it.
hang on. No, I did not.
You wanted Bert to smell
I
it.
did. Stop.
he's lawyering
I don't
you
like he's
right
talking
now.
to me like the FBI.
He goes,
You just have to break it down. You wanted this whole world to smell your shit, and you were going to make them pay no matter what they wanted.
I think I'm right.
I feel like I'm on criminal intent.
now shut your eyes and imagine that little girl's white. Imagine that fart is white.
But I'm gonna explain. Let's go through this. You want to go through this? You want to do this? You
Yeah.
want to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's
right.
do this. On Bert Kreischer's thing, he was feeding me.
Something's Burning, which you can watch on YouTube right now. Mike Calta and Bobby Kelly on it. I heard Legion of Skanks are going to be on it. This is what I heard.
He made what? A Cuban sandwich.
Yeah.
Cuban sandwich, which I hadn't eaten. Now remember this. I haven't eaten that food for months.
Sure.
I ate for a month. I had a liquid diet almost, and then I went to cream. And after that, it was just like chicken and vegetables. And then I've only recently have I gone on to all foods,
To regular food.
to regular foods with breads and sauces and stuff like that. Now I came in the day, so that explains that.
Okay.
I come in here and I told you I had gone and had a little food that I didn't.
Can I ask you a question?
You had a yogurt in here, Bob. A liquid
would-
protein drink.
It was a protein drink, but I had another one before that, which was too much protein in my bum.
So that's why. So you're coming in fully
So
loaded.
basically, food is bothering you.
Well,
yeah,
I
Any
have.
food you.
Well, he's had,
Yeah,
had stomach
no,
surgery. See, he is readjusting.
I'm readjusting to my
Here's the
stomach
reason.
surgery.
Just
Here's the reason
curious
I'm
that
going to
it's
act
always-
as defense. Here's the reason I'm going to act in defense of my friend Robert over here.
Thank you very much.
Is I have spent years around him,
Yeah.
and very rarely I know the people that like to fart on people. I'm one of them. Hell, brother, I'm one of them. But Bobby doesn't try to get aggressive with his farts, especially as a former big guy. Big guys are really careful about their farts.
Big
It's
guys-
us skinny weirdos that get away with it. It's us
I'm
loners.
saying that he doesn't realize that he wants people to smell it because he opened the door. He waited to open the door. Explain that one to me, Mr. Lawyer for Bobby Kelly.
I'll tell you right now, I think his asshole's firing at a rate that he doesn't recognize anymore. Maybe sometimes he's holding on to farts.
How about this? My wife distracted me as I was going
She
to.
went, Bobby, over here. He went, he went, what the?
So, I don't like Jacob's stoic. He's
Jacob.
really breaking me down.
He really
I
is.
did it! All right, I got a fetish.
I really think
is that
he's
what
gonna-
you want to hear?
It is gonna
They
get a
need me
confession.
on that wall. They want my farts on that wall. Oh my God!
So I do want to know. I do want an
Exclamation point! Bing!
explanation on why you ripped as you opened the door.
I didn't Okay, so I opened the door. I rip. Okay.
So as you're talking, do you lift a cheek?
Well, he wasn't supposed to stay. Like Amazon drops and goes.
Yeah.
He
Post COVID, it's
he-
drop and go society.
He opened and stayed,
Like-
and I went, "Hey."
Like
And
you
then
got like old school, like back in the day when you knew the mailman.
Right, well, right. But he opened the door. First of all, he's supposed to go in the back. There's a sign that says go in the back. He opened the door, saw me, probably read the sign. I opened the door. So I opened the door. It's open. Hits him.
When does the fart happens? And again, I just want to read for the
Nothing
court.
he said so far it's just confirming what I'm saying.
Do you reach for the
Okay,
Bobby?
go
Do you
ahead.
fart?
Don't-
Because here, Jacob, because I can understand a
Yes,
fart
sure.
door like then you open the door like thinking you're just going to grab the package and go.
Yeah.
But when are you farting? Are you farting with your hand on the door?
Okay, let me just go back for a second because I want to get this right because I didn't know
Take us
I
all
was
there.
going to court today. But now that I'm in court and I have a prosecutor who's really outrageous.
Go around gassing people, you might end up in court.
I mean, he's just staring at me
Jacob
as we
is,
speak.
and I'm going to tell you right now, Jacob has not let go how bad your fart stunk in the studio because he
Exactly.
clearly is. Now he's trying to link it. He's trying to get you on a RICO act.
I have three other examples. He gassed Christine in the elevator.
I did? Mm-hmm. Oh, my God, you talked about
the
this.
same moment.
This is like a thing.
Wow, I
He
can't.
does like it.
I
Damn.
can't remember that one either, huh, Bobby?
Bobby, you're making me
None
look,
of these are adding up to you.
Bobby, you're making me look real stupid taking this case.
He
Look at me.
knew.
You're my lawyer.
You
You don't
fucking-
fucking back off.
Listen, I said some mean things about you, so I wanted to bail you out of this. But God damn it, brother, you've brought me into a swamp.
Look at me. Get your shit together.
No, I can't look at you.
We can
Mr.
look at me.
No, I
Look
can't
at me.
look at you. No, I have to be.
Look at me.
No, I have to be a blind pianist.
Mr. Soder,
Well, I don't know, dude. Maybe he just likes getting his rocks off, having people smell his shit.
explain to me why he gassed us in the studio, and then that was, of course, an accident. And then 20 minutes later, waits till he gets into a sealed elevator and gasses them there.
I mean, I was with him. It didn't do much to me, but, it got Jay in.
And this is the guy that I protected on Tuesday night when I gave Ari his wallet back. And I could
No, that's two different things.
Damn, dude.
Hold on.
Hold on, guys. Pause. This is so much intrigue.
Let's play the
I
game.
forgot that there's...
Let's play the game. Let's play the. I got 2 die and I rolled them down the
I
table.
forgot
Tell
that-
me what I got.
I forgot
no.
that this is... Damn, dude, we're like Game of Thrones.
Jacob just dropped everything.
And then it was like, case dismissed. Case dismissed. Whatever, dude. Just stop eating so much protein, maybe.
Hey,
Yeah, you need
hey,
something
bro,
else, water?
rip right now. It's cool. It's totally cool. It's totally cool.
All right.
We'll get to that real
We're
quick.
dudes here. We're just dudes hanging out.
Dudes fart. Don't dudes fart? Dudes just fart.
Dude's fart, man.
So hold the phone.
Hold it.
Oh, I want to know about this. I forgot about Jacob's aggressive act of war on the Ari
No,
Shafir. I
I
forgot
don't
it.
want anything to do with. I want it over. I don't want. There's no war.
But I
Just
still
like
need.
Bobby doesn't have a fetish. There's nothing going on. There's nothing to see here.
Keep it moving, folks. Nothing to see here. So
What's on the paper?
I do want to get back to. Did you fart with your hand on the door?
All right, let me go back.
Yeah.
So I'm going back. Can I want to
Yeah.
kind of hypnose myself to go back. Right?
Yeah, go back there.
So the ring camera goes off, right?
Yeah.
The thing goes off. That means somebody's at the front. As I'm going through I go, who's that? It's nobody. It's just somebody on the street.
yeah.
I say fucking cunt in my head. But I said inside. I don't say it outside.
You don't say it outside.
And then I get up to walk because I know somebody's there. And then I grab the toot. I grab the door, I toot, and open the door at the same time.
Crazy.
Now wait.
Crazy. And
But
I
wait.
think you were trying to give yourself a break. That's crazy.
Two things.
As an aggressive farter, farting with your hand on the doorknob as you're pulling open the door
Right.
is a very aggressive act.
Okay, think about this.
It happens.
There's nobody there.
Jacob, we know you're bought and paid for. You shut the fuck up.
doesn't.
I know you're in Bobby's pocket, but don't think that I can't fucking have leverage over you. You know this. You know the bonfire's a game of intrigue, and I will not let. Salacious intrigue.
Dude, listen, think about this. You're not thinking about what was in my brain beforehand. As I grab the door, the fart's coming out. In my brain, there's nobody there. My wife just said nobody's there.
Sure.
I wasn't expecting a package. I'm opening a door of nothing to the outside world.
Yeah.
So if I was going to fart and there was nobody there, opening the door would be the polite thing.
Well, how's
Because
that polite thing?
because I'm opening the door and the fart's going outside, not in the living room. So I'm actually saying, here we go.
Okay.
Nobody's there. Nobody's there. I open the door and there's fresh air coming in to dilute the gas.
No, that's you selling it, dude. I know someone's selling something. The fresh air, that's unnecessary. You don't need to put that in there. That's word salad. What I'm going to say to you is...
If you don't put that finger down, I will look somewhere.
I'll give you Bill Clinton thumbs all day, and then you can't get mad at me. Or Obama hand, whatever you want to call it. But
Those are
I would think-
AOC hands.
these are AOC hands, long chicken-like fingers. I think when you're opening the door,
Yeah.
the reason I say it's an aggressive act is because you're farting there has been no reveal yet. So you're tossing it.
But
So
in my
I would-
head there is.
So I would even think you hold the fart just even a second, just to be like, no one's here.
Couldn't
Door open.
Couldn't do that.
All
There's
right,
no
now
con-
I
on
don't know.
these.
I don't know new stomach structure rules.
Can't
there
do
could
it.
be things where it blows you out.
I have to.
Air comes up, you got to get it
I
out.
got to get it out because it hurts.
And then it became a problem for
And
you.
it's not a. It's a.
And
It's almost like the wind.
And at that moment,
And I opened the door. And the guy's there, and I went, "Hey!" And he had a
he
package.
goes, don't I know you from? He goes, oh. He goes, I love John Sex, Drugs, and Rock and Roll.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm
I love
sorry.
John Sex, Rock Hey, were you on?
I broke my knee, dude.
And so you can tell he smells it.
So he looked at me. He went, "Oh," like he didn't say anything, but he kind of went, "Oh," like that. I was like, "Oh God!" So I shut the door, and then I walked around my wife in the recliner.
What, like circling her?
I circled her.
You crop dusted her
I crop dusted Dawn.
with fuel from a woman that gave you her meatballs.
I didn't think of it like that, but yes.
Damn,
I
dude.
crop dusted my wife with farts from another woman.
Did you know it was from those? Did you?
That is just terror. I
Other
feel like
women
shit.
fart.
I'm not even looking at my cell phone.
Other women fart.
I'm looking
Did you know immediately upon release that was because of the meatball? Like, do you?
100%.
Because when you rebuild your stomach, you're gonna know what makes you fart and what makes you doesn't fart.
I'm not the $1 million man.
Yeah, you are. You're Steve Austin, dude. You're you're a fucking $6 million man.
$6 million.
You got $6 million man stomach.
I love that $6 million.
I got the hair, you got the stomach. We're putting it all together, dude. You put
not
us
it.
together. We're,
$6 million man wouldn't even be a good one this now.
no. Now they'd be like, we got you a new kidney. You're off dialysis now.
Hey, you got a gastric sleeve and new teeth, porcelain teeth.
You can't jump on a building. You can't jump over a building. So when the fart comes out,
Yeah.
did you know?
Well, I knew it was bad as you know when you really have bad ones. As soon as you come out, your butt cheeks heat up.
Yeah, I get ass humidity.
Yeah.
The one when I get like, do you guys get cheek humidity? Does anyone else in here get?
Well, yeah,
It's a little
but
sweaty in a
you know
way
it's
where you're like, oh, I don't know this, because I can't smell, so I don't know. I just know how it feels, and I'm like, if my butt's sweaty, if I got a little ass humidity, I'm like, probably don't crack this one.
Well, I had asked. Do you have a tissue in here? Do you have like a napkin? Thanks,
box
dude.
cleanest, dude.
Thanks, dude. I thought I started crying. Oh shit.
That's all right, dude. You're weeping on the stand.
Oh my god.
You okay?
My wife.
You're breaking them.
My
You're
wi-
breaking them, Jacob.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
fetish.
I fucking smell my duty, and I know I'm a bad boy.
My second stepdad used to fart in my face
Oh,
when my
dude.
mom went to work.
Man, whenever they do that, where the abuse comes out, you're like, oh no, they farted on my face. When when did it
yes.
become a problem?
I'm sorry. What?
When did the farting because the reason I brought this up,
You're leading me right now. What do you mean a problem? What do you mean I feel like an alcoholic. What do you mean it's not a problem?
no, I'm saying you had a problem.
Yes. Oh,
Because of the meatballs.
Because of the
Because
meatballs.
when
That-
we came
that
in this
day.
studio, the
Okay.
whole reason I brought up this whole story was because before the show starts, Bobby goes, dude, just want to let you know, I might have to walk out in the hallway.
Yeah.
I might have to get out of here for a little bit if something comes up.
Right.
And
Now-
then that led me to being like, what's the problem? And he's like, I had Melissa's raisin meatballs.
Raisin meatballs. And it would have somebody with a fetish make that announcement.
No.
No.
That was a fair warning.
I mean, guys, I'm letting you know that something happened this weekend. My stomach's a little messed up, and it probably nothing. But if I just walk out, it's
When-
because of this.
When was the worst of it?
When was it? It was that day and that night. I had another show, and then last
Dude,
night when I was working out,
shit
it was bad.
problems and you have a show.
Yeah.
It sucks so much. You got the farts, or if you have diarrhea, and you're like, oh,
Have you ever farted on stage?
yeah.
And did you? I farted.
I've been worried once in my life, and it was when I was still drinking.
I had to
farted and
admit
I
it
went,
on stage.
Really?
I was at the Connection in Rhode Island, and that stage is pretty low, and they're ass high.
Yeah, they're right there.
I mean, they're ass high. They're right there to get shot in the face.
Yeah.
And I let one rip on stage there, and I saw the three people in the front row get mad at each other.
They're like, oh, this asshole farted right
No,
here.
they-
Thinking they're,
yeah.
thinking not
Yeah.
you, thinking
Yeah.
it was the crowd.
And I had to go, hey, guys, it was me. Because I was going to break up a relationship.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
You have horrible farts, huh?
I do. I mean, you can ask. I don't really know, but
Yes,
Was one of the worst you've ever smelled?
it was bad. It was really bad.
I mean, like on a
Black
scale.
Lou's nodding too. Christine?
Very bad.
That's bad.
Christine, I feel like I hurt Christine.
Christine sounded like she was crying and came out of it to say it was bad.
Christine hasn't treated me the same since. Like it's been.
There's a distance.
Yeah, there's a distance, Christine.
It really hit me.
Well, I mean, but not like Jay hit you.
I wish I could smell him so I could know how fucking horrible it is.
I mean, we could do that.
No,
Oh,
I
okay.
can't. I don't have a sense of smell. I wonder if you farted on something if I just fucking put it up to my snout, if I could really suck it
What
in.
if I cured you? What if my farts cured you?
Like knocked me in? You
It
know how-
activated something in your nose.
Yeah, like the way sitcoms used to do with head injuries, where someone would hit their head and then they'd be a different person, and then they'd hit their head and go back to normal.
Right, yeah.
But now we found out it just makes them want to, shoot themselves in the chest because they have CTE. But I wonder if that would work with if your fart smelled so bad
Yeah.
that it woke up my whole nose, and I was like,
You a super smeller?
Oh my God.
Then you could only eat eggs and like cereal.
Oh man, I mean that's what I eat right now. But yeah,
Is that what you eat?
I love eggs. Who doesn't love eggs, man? They're so good. And then sometimes they're bad for you, and sometimes they're good for you. And I really don't know.
They're expensive.
Right now, they're baller.
Yeah, but who cares?
But then they come out with an article where they're like, it'll kill you. And then they come out with an article, they're like, they'll actually make you live longer. They do that with wine all the time, too. Where it's like, drink a glass of wine, you live longer. And then they come out and they go, turns out, not so much.
They've never done that with heroin.
Yeah, they've never been like, guys, you know heroin was invented by Bayer, by the way? Just a side note. The aspirin company.
Bear.
This is a little Dan fact that I learned from the book called Dope Sick, written by Beth Macy, then turned into a Hulu series.
Bear invented heroin. Bear.
Yeah, Bayer.
Bear.
They invented heroin back in the day.
Really?
As like step below opium. Like they were like, this is family friendly. Aspirin and heroin. Yeah,
Wow.
they just used to fucking sell heroin.
Back in the day, just buy it off a dude with a horse.
Well, then they started giving it to all these Civil War soldiers returning from the war to be like, calm down, give a little of this and you little fucking...
It's not addictive.
Yeah, not addictive. That's how they used to brag about it. Now heroin is the thing that you call everything addictive. You're like, well, it's not like heroin.
They were all junkies when they got back from the Civil War.
That's why it's so funny when people are like, people that used to be great. You're like, they're all smacked out, dude. Everyone was walking around fucked up. Everyone was walking around being like, just drooling and shit, being like, I'll fight you right now. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
I didn't know that. Fun fact.
Isn't that a fun fact, dude?
What else did Bear create?
Oh, that's it. That's the only cool one I know. I don't have like a follow-up. I didn't have
Oh.
two in the chamber.
It's okay. Sorry. That was a big one in the chamber. I like that.
I just had one.
Have you ever done heroin?
No.
Let's do heroin at Skankfest.
Dude, I know we're joking around, but it is the one where I'm like, it does sound incredible. Mike DiStefano used to have that joke where he's like, what is it like? It's like having 1,000 puppies lick your balls. He's like, it's the fucking best.
For 4 seconds.
Yeah. And you just talk, yeah, and then, the rest of your life is terrible. So
Well,
don't do it. Don't do heroin. This
yeah.
is drug-free. And don't fart if you're Bobby Kelly.
Well, listen, my farts are bad, and they've gotten
But you didn't
worse.
get, I was worried you got diarrhea from the raisin meatballs.
No. I don't have, this is the problem. I don't have farts anymore.
You only have dog farts.
Well, I have...
Do you only have dog farts?
It just didn't hit me until I realized that I just had a visual of Kelby on a pillow and his asshole opening up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a dog fart. Yeah, I only have dog farts. I had it at the
Myrtle
gym.
will let one go, and then I'll go, Myrtle, and she'll like, with her eyebrows. She'll be like, oh, you heard that? I know you can't smell, but you heard that?
The gym last night was bad. But walking, I've learned, gets them out.
Yeah, like moves it around. You, like,
Yeah,
push the air
walking.
out.
Last night I was on the treadmill at the gym, and it was, that's what it pushed it all out. Like,
Yeah.
It was like,
Dude,
Wait, you're just there's a row of treadmills and you're just farting while everyone's using the treadmill?
dude, if you're running,
I
you're
have video.
It's
I
like,
have video of Ari, me handing him his wallet.
dude.
I swear to God, it's on my phone.
That wasn't accusatory. I was just
okay.
asking.
I just
it's not a big.
I didn't know.
I think it's totally cool that you did that.
You know what? Jacob's like the cop that's been bought off by the mafia boss, and then he has these moments where he wants to be a cop again, where he goes, but you can't go doing that. And then Bobby's like, do you not forget our little arrangement?
Bobby,
I could bring a
listen
lot
to
of pain into your life.
Listen to me.
Yes, I'm listening.
You had
to you.
surgery. Give yourself a break.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You are
Jacob.
a corrupt
Thank you.
senator, sir. Your whole fucking... I will never trust you now. I know you're bought and paid for by Bobby Kelly.
I appreciate that, Jacob. That means a lot to me.
On an action you did, you fucked up, and then now Bobby's covering your tracks. But let it be known, dude, I'll get in the game of corrupting you. You don't think I'm going to be in Vancouver
Not one
with
of you.
Ari for 2 days? We
Not
can have
one of you said a
conversation.
word to me before I did it. Only afterward.
sorry I like
were you
it.
all, everyone was
Sorry,
shocked.
I like good radio.
Everyone was shocked afterward.
What is this video?
gotta know who you're
Should I
messing with.
delete this video?
I didn't.
I don't know if I should delete this video.
No, what? Hold it.
Should I delete this?
Please.
No,
I don't know if I should delete
You're an
this.
idiot.
You
Are
send
you
it to me
just
so I can
giving?
post it?
Are you giving up your leverage?
No.
Don't put it on social media because that will just blow up the whole
No, I-
situation, and
come
then
on.
you will have to pay. Oh, that's the video of Ari. Hold on. Tweet,
I'm uncomfortable.
text that to Christine so we can watch it on. So
I don't want to even know about this. Can't we just move?
no, Jacob.
He has a problem. He had surgery. Give him a fucking
Yeah,
break.
give me a break.
Stop doing
Give me a damn break.
Stop
That's
doing
all I'm
that.
saying. It's not my fault. I don't have. What did you say over and over again? What did you call it?
Fetish.
What? I don't even remember.
In fact, Bobby, he put it on the run sheet where it says,
I didn't
"Does
type
Robert
Bobby's-
Kelly have a fetish?"
I think Lewis must have typed that. I didn't type the rundown.
Even the word fetish.
Watching Jacob try to get out of this now, knowing what Bobby has on him, is so funny. He's like, "That's crazy. It's crazy you'd say another man has a fetish. That's just insane."
Oh, I
Damn,
can't
you
wait.
you had Bobby. You had him too. You had such a good case against him, and then he just fucking split you open, Jacob. You just, damn.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's all.
You can't,
I'm kind of speechless right now, to be honest. I don't-
you're not gonna be able to look at yourself in the face.
it's not good radio. I don't have anything to say right
I
now.
know you don't, because Bobby just absolutely
You just keep.
destroyed you.
You just keep. I would stop pestering about this.
Yeah.
Black Lou,
I'm
what's
such
up?
a
One
pest
question
about
for
this
Bobby.
thing.
You have a question? Yes,
Yes.
Black Lou. What's up?
It's about farting before opening the door.
Yes.
Do you not have a peephole? Do you not look before you open the door to see if someone's
No,
there?
dude, I live in the suburbs. We're not fucking animals with a peephole. You guys have people. That's a city thing. We have windows on the door.
Yeah. Oh, me too. Okay. So
Yeah,
you could
I-
look out if you want
Oh,
to.
yeah.
see
Black
who's
Lou
I-
lives in the burbs.
I could. Oh, you live in the burbs too?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, that's like I don't have a peephole. Peephole is like a apartment building thing.
Yeah, or a hotel thing.
Why are my peas popping so much?
I don't know, but I like it.
Let me
Is
lick
it
my lips.
Going too much?
So, no, it's me.
Damn, look at those kissable ass lips.
These lips are nuts right
It's
now.
fucking crazy.
My lips are. Dude, I saw myself try. I almost kissed myself in a mirror. I mean, these lips are nuts.
Hot Bobby confidence.
I
is
mean, I'm going
coming
to go back to 1986. They're retarded.
Dude,
Oh.
Winter Bob?
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
can't even put like stuff on them because I don't want to fuck people up on the train.
Yeah, where they're like,
You know what I
why
mean?
am I coming in my pants and
Yeah.
this guy puts on chapstick?
Yeah, dude, I don't want to fuck like a.
Oh, fuck, I'm leaking. I'm leaking like a fucking gusher right
Yeah,
now.
there's a cop or something, and he's like, "Yeah, hey, what are you? Oh, look at those lips."
Yeah.
And then he's kissing me. He's married. He's got kids.
Yeah, he's like, yo, bro, get on the... come here. I need you. I need you. I never knew I needed you till now. Fuck, kiss me on the fucking mouth, Robert.
So yes, but I have little windows, right? So the thing that distracted me was that my wife said, "There's nobody there." So as I,
You know, you put a lot of blame on Don.
yeah,
Can
I do.
just
That's
say
what you
this?
do. That's
And
what
this-
you do when you get married. You'll do the same thing
Oh,
with
yeah.
a few.
Kath is about to take the rap on a lot of stuff.
Oh, she is.
But, we have the video of Ari. Jacob, we have Bobby handing...
Doesn't he look like every guy on that show, Alaskan Port?
Yeah, dude. He really does. Gold. He looks like one of those like gold hunter shows.
Yeah, yeah.
Where he goes, I found enough.
Okay, go ahead.
The Bonfire,
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
131.
Make sure your
Flyer
cards
for
are
the
there.
Bonfire.
Make sure you. No, that's just when I wrapped it in. That means nothing.
The Bonfire, stuff new, current news, and
Yeah. No, that's your card. Just make sure all the cards are there. He's touching it.
I feel like
Damn.
if you're recording me, the cards are not here.
He's touching every card.
And
that
see,
was
Ari
on
knows.
every-
Ari knows when it's a setup. He comes in and he hits the tripwire immediately. He's like,
But just
clever.
notice he touched all the cards.
Yeah, he did. Those were in your ass.
No, they weren't. Just nuts.
Where's my $100, dude?
Just not.
Can we just move past this? Why are we watching this? This is old news already. This was last week.
Yeah, it's a recap, dude.
Now,
It's Thursday.
I'm just saying that I'm not saying anything, Jacob. You know I love you, and I'm glad you're on my side now.
Go back. Go back. Go back. Ari gives a sniff. Ari takes his nose and gives it a real big sniff.
Smell my duty. Smell how powerful I am. I didn't.
Perfect time for that drop. All right, hit it. Play.
Where's my $100, dude?
It's gone. Fuck. Yeah. That's your lesson. It's your consequence.
How did everything fall out of my pocket?
How does it smell?
Oh,
Oh,
Bobby,
you did that too.
did that.
You-
let me
Bobby,
just say something.
Bobby,
That
we
was,
might be in
I
a
wanna
war
say
now.
something. I wanna
this
say
might
something.
be a war.
If you want
You shouldn't
to
have
do
shown
this
that
to me now,
Hang on.
You shouldn't have shown that video.
I'm gonna
This
say
is-
something.
It might be a
Bullshit.
war.
Can I say
Okay.
something? I want to say something to you, Jacob. He doesn't know anything. But now,
that was
if I send this video, he touched it and smelt it.
Well, it's on the radio.
Huh?
We're on the radio right now,
I know we're on the radio. What the
so
fuck?
people are going to hear it.
Yeah, but he doesn't respond to anybody.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
You're actually right. I do
he
know that
doesn't-
for a fact.
He doesn't look at his.
social
He,
media.
Fucking Weasel's gonna go
Sometimes
up
he
on our
does.
show.
nobody's gonna say nothing. I'm just saying that video I have.
Now, Jacob, I put myself in a precarious situation. I don't even know if I used that word correctly.
You did.
I will be with Ari in Vancouver at the end of February. I could facilitate a peace brokering if he is upset.
I don't think he's gonna be. But if he does find out, say somebody sends him a text message.
Damn,
Say
Bobby's
somebody
still trying to
calls
lure it
him.
over you.
Say somebody calls him.
Who would
and
be
then he
crazy
goes,
enough to do that?
I'm just saying, say somebody does. And then this video comes in his thing. He's like, I touched this and that would be double. That'd be worse. But I don't think he's going to know. And he's definitely not going to remember doing this video because he's on mushrooms and marijuana.
Well, let's hit the play. And so he's on mushrooms right now.
Yeah.
He's smelling it.
Smells fine. Smells $100 less rich.
Okay.
What was on it?
Nothing.
What was ass on it?
No.
Was ass on it?
No.
There
How much
wasn't
ass is
any.
on it?
I
not ass. I swear
I can attest that there wasn't.
Nope.
Damn, he just swore to God and there was ass on it.
Nothing else.
That's
No ass.
crazy.
It's just balls.
Just false.
I'm Irish Catholic, dude, from Boston. I never swear to God.
I
don't
fake
lie.
that. I would never. I don't have it in me to put it in my ass.
You were standing right here. I
Right,
saw
but I
it.
was above. I didn't nowhere near my. I wouldn't do it. I just can't. It's not my personality.
Okay.
So that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I just saw into Jacob's soul. He really was like,
I can't.
I can't do it. I wanted to it and I can't. It's fucking hard.
I couldn't bring myself to do
Yeah.
it.
It was just balls. I saw it. It was just balls. I know I wasn't lying, but at that point, right? I said it wasn't ass.
Yes.
So I'm just saying that this video right here, it would suck
Yes.
if somebody found out. Even if you found out about it, and you're like, oh, but if you visually saw that you were touching the credit cards, that were
Right.
on-
I mean,
on another man, that would suck.
hot
worse.
off the press. This is Bobby going right. I think Jay and I are still wrapping up the bonfire at this point.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't know if I
Anyways,
have a
let's
fetish.
just find the end of the video.
I mean, it's just old news.
Nothing.
What was ass on it?
No.
Was ass on it?
No.
How much ass is on it?
100% not ass. I swear to God.
Penis?
Nope. Nope.
And nothing else bothers me.
Okay, great.
You see, technically, I'm in the clear because it didn't touch
was
my
balls.
cock either. It was
your
just
your
balls.
cock and balls don't touch?
I made sure.
Are you a physical
I
anomaly?
lifted my cock so that
Who-
it went past my
Who
cock and
has
just
the
touched my
fetish?
balls.
Who really has the fetish here? I mean, if we're gonna
Oh, nice turnaround. I see what you're doing.
let's get into this. I mean,
I see what
are
you're
we
doing.
talking about fetishes?
Yeah, if you're gonna start throwing the F
I
word
mean,
around.
listen, I'm just doing what God intended a butt to do, is to let gas out so your body can heal itself.
and taking penises.
I don't know if God invented a wallet with credit cards to put in somebody else's balls and dick.
Damn, you really. I mean, but this was
Technically, fetish.
If I could, I know
Yeah.
I know we're doing a real swingers lawyer thing here. I know we're swapping with each other. In Jacob's defense,
Nobody thinks about what I went through,
Yeah.
but it's fine.
we didn't know. Can I say this? We didn't know, and I think I could speak for Black Lou and DJ Lou and Christine. We didn't know you had so much heat at Ari.
Because you do your show and then let's talk jokes to the down the hallway and go do our sets. I'm the one cleaning up his fucking mess, taking all the porn off the screen while you're going and having a great life afterward. That's why.
I didn't know that it was.
You went home. You go home and you have a great time.
Yeah.
I'm
funny
taking
man.
porn and I'm answering emails about why there's a guy sucking a guy's cock on the screen on all the monitors.
How many times did I?
I mean, I'm on Jacob's side. That's bullshit. And I'm
many
sick of
times-
this
When I
fucking
tell you
asshole.
How many
it's
times
caused
did
me
Art- how many
like
times-
hours over the years, I mean hours to have to fix what he's done after he left.
Wait, so you would just change the screen, the desktop, to dudes blowing each other?
Yeah.
And Black Lou's nodding in the back.
And that screen, and I didn't know how. Like I'm pointing at the main monitor.
Yeah.
Was like a guy, and then he turned the monitor off. So, and when he turned the monitor on, you see a guy taking a giant cock in his ass, moaning, and that's a free shot. I mean, the shit he did. And the thing was, I watched him like a hawk because after the first 10 times, it's
When was
you
it?
have to expect it.
Can I ask you if you can remember, when was the first time, Ari's been on the show dozens of times over the years, when was the first time that you realized he was going to do shit like that?
It took a few times because Ari never pointed it out.
Yeah,
he would do it so secretively, like you didn't know.
Do you remember when Jay went outside to smoke and Ari just got on his computer? There was a time where Jay...
Oh, yeah.
Jay, he just does stuff like that. Like, you just leave it open, and he won't tell you he did it.
No, it was a long game. He sent out an email from Jay's account.
Yeah, he sent an email to me saying that he wanted to stop doing the show.
Yeah, it was like he got in a fight with Comedy Central and
This was
don't answer the phone from
4 years
anybody.
ago. Yeah, it's about 4 years ago. He just starts sending emails to all of us from Jay's account. That's like, I got in trouble. I did some shit.
It's a piece of shit.
He would have, like you and Dan are talking, a fluid conversation, but the whole while his hands are doing porn, putting gay porn on the screen. I didn't even know how he did it because he was never looking at the monitor, but he did it.
How did he do
pulled
it
off.
How did he do it on the main monitor? Because you got to be on Christine's computer.
He went over at some point when I left the room. I'm telling you, it was up there.
He's a sneaky bastard.
What an evil genius.
He's very evil, and he knows. Like he's just when he can find something. Never hand him your phone. You can never give him he's never going to use your phone ever. Because he will tweet immediately something out racist on your Twitter account to get you in
I
trouble.
won't leave him around a laptop of mine that's been open.
Yeah. I left him around my son. I'm walking down the street with Max one day. He takes his shirt off. He's like, "Sun's out, guns out, Dad." I'm like, "What?"
No.
Ari corrupted
Ari,
my son.
He got in there.
Now every time it's this "Sun's out, guns out," we're in the middle of a restaurant. He'll take his shirt off.
So he's just done this over the years, and then you've gotten emails about it.
Yeah, because then, particularly because this is sensitive. We were in the
You think fucking Radio Andy would bust into high fives when they turned on the monitor?
No, we came off.
All right.
Radio Andy loves it.
No, because exactly that was the studio we were in.
Yeah.
So we would be the
They turn it on, and Radio Andy's like, "What is this, Casual Friday? Are we doing this? This is nuts." But yeah, we looked homophobic.
Exactly. And there was other stuff I can't even remember. I must suppress it from memory.
Well, first off, to any claims that were homophobic, we've watched more gay porn on this show than any other show on Sirius XM.
The first gay porn, I think from this show, I've watched more gay porn than like the gayest guys do. Because Jay will just, look at that. And then we learned about gay punching.
That was the funniest one.
What's gay punching?
These two guys. We watched this video where these two guys were just, how they start is they just start punching each other in the shoulder and pushing each other.
Wrestling.
And then they
Greco-Roman.
And then they grab each other and then they just start fucking.
You remember the movie Cruising with Al Pacino?
No.
How rough. You don't remember that? Oh my God.
Oh.
He played a gay guy.
Christine, can you please bring up the trailer for Cruising with Al Pacino?
Dude, the opening of the movie is the most. It's a giant pan through a gay bar, and the guys are fisting each other.
What?
Yeah.
Blowing each other.
Al Pacino dresses like a cop.
You're like, what the fuck?
Al Pacino dresses like a gay cop.
One of the funniest.
I've never heard of this movie.
It's one of the
Billy
most...
Friedkin directed it.
Sure.
So Pacino has to go undercover as a gay guy because there's a maniac killing gay guys at gay bars. He's picking them up. So he
a
la
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Right. So he has to.
Lorimar did it. All right.
The ending of the movie is the funniest thing because by then he's got the lingo down and he meets the gay guy in Central Park.
Yeah.
And they're riffing with the gay lines.
How many times have you watched this?
Yeah.
Dude, this is the funny because Pacino goes. The guy asks him hips or lips, and then Pacino knows what to say, and then they ask Pacino, "How big are you?" And Pacino goes, "Party size."
It's true. It sounds
That's my favorite line.
That's so funny.
Party size.
I got enough dick. I'm sorry if my cock got soft. I'm over here fucking 3 guys in the bushes. I don't know out of nowhere, so I'm sorry if my cock got soft. That's where he got the fried. That's where he got the chicken is dried out.
Watch this movie.
This movie's nuts.
Here's the trailer.
Nuts.
4-minute trailer's insane, by the way. Lorimer presents gays. It's just like, guys fucking.
This is.
How would you like to disappear?
Disappear.
Go undercover.
You know this man?
Who's here? I'm here. You're here. These victims are all the same physical type.
What about him, Skip?
Late 20s, 140, 150 pounds.
Damn, twinks,
Dark
huh?
hair, dark eyes.
Have you ever seen him before?
I want to send you out there to see if you can attract this guy.
This is before they had lighting in movies.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't give a fuck about 70s and 80s. They're
No.
like, you squint harder, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can't even see anything. This
You
is real.
gotta watch the movie because they're not gonna show you the opening. The actual gay bar.
See if you can
is
find
bananas.
cruising opening scene because I
You
want to
think
know.
it's an actual porn? It's
Really?
so graphic. The opening of the bar scene.
But they grab each other. Like that reminded me because in the bar they grab each other roughly when they're about to dance and kiss.
Oh,
They
man.
grab each other. Like,
Take
"Come
me
here."
back. Am I right?
But Pacino gets into. He's like this on
Oh.
like shaking his hands on the dance floor.
Pacino dancing,
with
dude.
chaps.
This is one of the greatest things I've ever seen in my life.
Man, we should do a bonfire watch along where we watch cruising. We wait till when Jay comes back.
Oh
we'll
my
just
God.
set it up and watch Cruising.
Oh, it's such an interesting flick, dude. You can't. You want to shut it off a lot, but you can't.
Also, that's like that weird stage where Al Pacino was like ambiguous with his race. Like he's like, what is this guy Italian? Is this guy Cuban?
This is
What
why
is
they
he?
didn't want him in The Godfather.
Yeah, they're like this fucking weirdo. He's gonna do a movie called Cruising.
They did the take on SNL. Dan Aykroyd did the Cruising Gourmet.
Oh, that's funny.
And he's pounding, like stuffing a bird. He goes, beaks her cheeks. He's just pounding the bird with stuffing.
So this movie's from 1980. So yeah, dude.
I was 10.
Dude, AIDS wasn't even kind of around.
Yeah, this is
you were
why-
still bathhousing, dude. This is when it ruled to be gay.
Ah.
This is when you're just smoking meth and fucking dudes in bathhouses. Zero consequences.
No condoms.
Except society hating you. But besides that, zero consequences.
Best music ever, though.
I mean, it's built for coke and methamphetamines.
Donna Summers.
And fucking ripped abs.
Yeah, hairy, ripped abs. Guys didn't even have to shave back then.
You could be a big old fucking furball.
Just a hairy box.
This studio that put this out had to put out a press release saying, "Look, this isn't what we know. Gay. This isn't." They had to put out a press release saying, "We're not saying this is what gay people do
But we're just
all
saying
the time."
there are some gay people that do that.
Some gay
That's
people.
like that.
Find the press release. It's
The
so
studio has to
crazy.
be like, not all gays do this, just the crazy fun ones. Just the sisters that don't care. Dude, I still fucking crack up thinking about when I did Live at Gotham. Jay came out to the show and watched it, and after he was like, "Let me buy you a shot, dude. Let's go have a shot and a beer to, congratulate you doing the show." We walked into this gay bar, and it was empty, and Jay walks in, and he goes, "What's up, girlfriend? Can I get a shot of Jack?" And the guy goes, "I'm nobody's girlfriend." And I was like, dude, the fucking fact that you even said that is so goddamn funny.
Remember Gerald at the Cellar? The gay waiter? Old gay waiter?
No, I wasn't. I don't think I was around for
I think he
him.
might have came around them. He used to try to get me and Corellia to go to a gay bar all the time. Every
You and
Friday
Pete
and Saturday
Corelli?
night. Come on, just come with me.
Yeah.
Please. And he'd get mad. Like, you
Damn,
guys are
he was
fucking
recruiting
assholes.
beef. You and Pete were two hotties.
We went one night. Saturday night we went, what was it called? The Ramrod?
Of course it was.
And we went. It was fun for like 20 minutes. And then it got,
Aggressive?
I don't know, Pete. I mean, this is me and Pete at our peak. This is when we were
hot.
I mean, yeah, dude, we were good looking dudes.
Pete Corelli, even as an older man, attractive.
I mean, Pete is a man, a woman's man.
Yeah.
And a man's man. And he kept
Young Robert Kelly coming in there with you had that goatee, I bet too.
I
Huh?
had the Caesar haircut at that time.
Oof.
What? Coming
in there probably with a denim vest on?
Dude, I had a leather.
God damn it.
Thin leather.
How did you
Spring
not?
I had a spring
How
leather.
did they not dogpile you the second you walked in that gay bar?
We walked in and it was kind of late and
Bobby's like,
Dude, I don't like dick, but I like conversation, dude.
we played pool. I played pool with a couple guys.
You put your hiney out, and that place was probably the dogs were barking.
Pete comes over. He goes, "Dude, you got to come with me." I go, "Where?" He goes, "The bathroom."
Yeah, that's smart.
I go, what? No.
As a straight man, you probably should go in twos to the bathroom.
But I was playing pool. I'm playing pool with Gary and Sean or whatever the fucking name was. And he's like, dude, you gotta come with me. I'm like, I'm playing pool with my friends.
Yeah, I'm putting stick to hole.
He goes, you gotta fucking come in the bathroom. You know, Corey Elliott.
Yeah.
Get the ball. You gotta fucking come with me.
I might.
So we go to the bathroom. The bathroom's only room for like 2 people.
Yeah.
There's-
Well, that's convenient.
There's 4 people in there. Let's put it that way.
Well, the gays do party.
So I'm in there. And I'm like, dude, this is the gayest thing we could have done.
And they went, right? And they're like, right? Kiss me. Kiss me right now.
Yeah, it was weird because then I started sucking Pete off.
Oh, you found the whole movie?
Oh my god,
you little sleuth!
You should do a watching of this.
Let's just watch the opening scene.
So good.
Let's watch. I mean, this is Jacob. You're like Mr. Skin, but gay.
This movie's a Pacino classic.
I mean, it's a hidden Pacino classic.
I didn't even know of its existence.
Yeah,
I had no idea till just now.
Yeah.
They do
Cruising? like it's fucking.
Serpico is a big one.
Dog Day Afternoon.
Big one. Godfather 1, 2, even 3 that they remastered.
I'm a fan of The Devil's Advocate.
It's a good.
I'm a fan of Sound of a Woman. I like all of
Heat?
it. When he
You
starts,
got Heat?
I mean, Heat's one of my favorite movies.
Not relax.
Heat's one of my top 5 movies.
It is not even in the top 20.
You're so retarded, it's crazy.
Your
Jay's favorite.
Heat is in my top 5 movies for sure. Boogie Nights is my favorite movie of all time, but I would put Heat in the top 3, maybe.
It is overrated.
What the fuck are you talking? What's your top
I'm sorry.
5?
Is my mic off? Did you turn my Lou?
I didn't know you could fart out of your mouth.
Oh,
what
did
are
you?
fucking talking
Listen,
about?
you're just saying Heat's good because.
Because why? Because it's one of the best heist movies of all time.
Because Pacino.
It's De Niro and Pacino. Finally, before they both go silly, before they both lose their fucking minds.
Wow, you're really turning into a left-wing
what do you mean
person
left-wing?
right now. You know what I mean? Somebody just yaps over the other person.
What do you mean?
I'll calmly
'Cause
make
you don't
my
like rights?
When you
You don't like black people.
When you're done talking, I'll make my point.
Why don't you like Heat?
It's not a good movie.
Why is it not a good movie?
Because, okay, it's an okay movie. Is it Godfather?
You already
No.
changed now.
Is it Godfather? No.
They're two
Is
different genres.
is
Godfather's not a heist movie.
It's the same.
Bobby's comparing it to Pacino's great work.
We're talking about.
You're in his fucking pocket, and you're already out of his pocket. Ari's going to be in war mode now.
No, he's not.
I'm agreeing. I like Heat, but I don't think it's. No, I love Heat.
Jacob,
Actually,
Jacob.
I'm taking it.
This is so
Heat's okay. Heat's
Thank you.
okay.
Thank
it's
you
not
very
great.
much. Thank you very much.
DJ Lou, what are your feelings on Heat?
I can take it or leave it.
Boom!
Damn, I thought the show had taste. Christine, do you want to pile on?
I like it. It's not my favorite.
I
Black
think
Lou?
Heat's a great movie. We're talking the best movies of all time is The Godfather.
Black Lou.
I've never seen it.
Thank
I'll
you.
watch Heat with you someday.
Yeah.
I really like to. It's a great bank robbery movie.
It's not when it comes on. I will not rewatch it.
What?
When The Godfather
I watch
comes
it
on, I
every
will
time
watch
it's on cable.
it. Dude, it's not.
I gotta watch Heat.
It's not. It's not a great movie.
You're being a real wingo right now.
I've never seen Godfather, and it looks really boring.
Yeah, there you go.
Like,
To quote Peter Griffin, it insists upon itself.
dude, it's not a. It's a good movie.
Robert Duvall.
It's a good movie. It's not a great movie.
Guys, I know the only thing that'll bring
It's
us
Miami
back
Vice. It's Miami Vice. It's all it is. It's an extended Miami Vice.
What is?
That movie?
Godfather?
No, Heat. Heat. Look, I'm in there.
It's great. I
Al
love it.
Pacino stinks in it.
It's fucking fantastic. You got Val Kilmer.
He
You got
sucks.
Michael Madsen. I mean, you got
blows.
a
Michael Madsen.
fucking
Okay,
who's who.
how's this? I'll tell you why it stinks. Here's one reason of many why it's not the great. Fucking dumb Val Kilmer's elbow. What happened to his elbow?
What do you mean?
Heat Val Kilmer's elbow. You never. It's distracting. Bring it up. Heat Val Kilmer's elbow. It's disgusting and distracting, and they never acknowledge it, and we're just supposed to live with it.
What's wrong with his elbow?
That.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you never noticed that, did you? How close did you watch this film?
Apparently not close enough.
That's disgusting.
Yikes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gross and it's distracting to the movie, and they never acknowledge it. It's fucking blech. Yeah. So there you go. Now what?
Still one of my favorite movies.
It's not.
Suck my dick.
It's suck my fucking elbow.
No. Take a quick break. We'll be right back. Bobby Kelly hanging out. Jay in Los Angeles. This is still the Bonfire.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon.
Every day I come in and go, I want to talk about only murders in our building. You know,
I have children. My TV is a Peppa Pig machine. I don't know what everyone else's excuse.
Well, guess what? I'm not going to come in and talk about Peppa Pig every fucking day. I have to do that with my grandchildren.
The Bennington Show. Now on weekdays at noon East and available anytime on the SiriusXM app.
Experience Super Bowl 57 on SiriusXM with the Chiefs and Eagles radio calls. And for the first time, hear the local pre- and post-game shows on your radios. Listen to the Chiefs on Sirius 82 XM 225.
Travis Kelce from Patrick Mahomes.
The Eagles are on Sirius 83 XM 226.
Touchdown, Jalen Hurts.
NFL Radio Channel 88 has the national broadcast and post-game reaction from the field. Super Bowl 57. Coverage starts Sunday at 4 Eastern on SiriusXM and the SXM app.
Hi, it's me, Steven Singer. Yeah, the I Hate Steven Singer guy. Why do all the other jewelers in America hate me? Maybe it's because I have the best gift ever for Valentine's Day. Meet Periwinkle. It's my newest color of my famous 24-karat gold dip roses. That's right, it's a long-stem American Beauty rose, deeply and lavishly dipped in pure 24-karat gold. It lasts forever. Valentine's Day is here, and you're running out of time. Go now to IHateStevenSinger.com to get your Periwinkle before it's gone. It's the perfect shade of violet and the perfect shade of blue blended together, and it pops. So don't get flowers that die in a week and end up in the trash. Do better. Give the gift that lasts forever, my brand new Periwinkle 24-karat gold dip rose, exclusively at IHateStevenSinger.com with free personalized love note, free lifetime guarantee, fast and free shipping, in time for Valentine's Day. Order tomorrow by 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Order exclusively and only at IHateStevenSinger.com.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Give online therapy a try at BetterHelp.com/crackle and get on your way to being your best self. Look, the holidays just ended. Everyone's going through rough times emotionally after the pandemic. Therapy is something that can really help you get through with coping skills, self-empowerment, dealing with a bunch of trauma. There is no stigma anymore attached to getting help if you need it. And a therapist can help you get closer to the best version of you. Because when you feel empowered, you feel like you can take on everything life throws at you. If you're thinking of giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, flexible, affordable, and entirely online. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge, which is very important. You have to find somebody that works for you. If you want to live a more empowered life, therapy can get you there. Visit BetterHelp.com/crackle today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P, BetterHelp.com/crackle.
For more than 75 years, University of Maryland Global Campus has been helping military service members reach their next goal. Now, active duty military, reserves, their spouses, and dependents can qualify for the Military New Graduate Student Savings Program. Eligible students save 30% per credit on most online master's degrees and graduate certificates. Enroll now through this spring to save. Find out if you qualify and learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
It's time to gear up for Super Bowl 57 in Arizona. Head over to NFLshop.com today for the largest assortment of officially licensed gear and championship merchandise. NFL Shop is your destination for jerseys, T-shirts, headwear, and more. Come back after the game for the best selection of Super Bowl championship gear anywhere. Rep your team pride with styles fit for the whole family. To shop now, go to NFLshop.com.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Hey, welcome back to the Bonfire, Sirius XM Factor Talk 103. I'm Dan Soder, Big J. Oakerson in Los Angeles. He'll be back on Monday. Bobby Kelly sitting in. We got the full crew. But let's go back to cruising. Let's watch this opening scene.
Give Cruising more pedigree. I mean, like I said, William Friedkin, who directed The Exorcist, directed this movie. Oh. So it's not like a throwaway Pacino movie.
Okay. Well, it kind of is because I've never heard of it until now.
It's wacky.
It's 43 years later.
Buddy, it's uncomfortable. If you love Al Pacino, you do not watch this movie.
No.
You do not watch this movie.
If you like Al Pacino, you skip this.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. If you fucking like Al Pacino, I don't want you watching a second of this.
Play. I just want to watch the opening scene now. I mean, I'm going to watch this movie now. It's hour 41 of hot gay action, dude. With crime and intrigue.
I think fast forward so you can get to some gay.
Jacob said it's right away. So
I don't
Jacob,
remember. I haven't watched it in a little while. I remember the opening bar scene is nuts, but I don't remember when it is.
Oh, there you go. I heard it.
All right. Dudes kissing in construction hats. That's just union work. Oh, wow. All right. This guy in a jockstrap just getting his nipples sucked.
It's nuts. The bar's nuts.
I mean, it's just assless.
Oh!
Yeah, dude, everyone's ripping butts. Everyone's in biker gear. And guys are kissing. Honestly.
Sweating, a lot of sweating.
As I recall, there's more graphic stuff coming up.
Yep.
You see this guy? The construction worker was banging a dude.
Look,
he's got keys.
Look at that. Shirts off, dude. This was like Skankfest Vegas. Just a bunch of hot guys. Yeah, they're all hugging. They're all making sure they're bumping chests. Everyone looks like Ari.
I'm going to come up to this song, by the way, on my next show.
Please do. And then wiggle your butt. Hey, look at a hairy ass with a bandana
That's
on
like Dave Smith's ass.
Look at it. It looks like a fucking... Everyone's just wearing fucking jock straps. Yeah, this is a guy in a gimp costume.
Yeah.
Then he zips up.
That guy's just jerking off in the background.
Not a chick in sight.
Not an ugly guy in sight either, by the way.
Do I qualify?
I hate cigarettes.
Oh, really?
I think they're disgusting.
Well, I enjoy them.
All it is anal regressive. If you want to quit, I suggest you try another form of childhood stroke.
I don't want to quit.
I suggest you try an ostrich feather along the small of your back, up your spine, up to the nape of your neck.
Sounds addictive.
Why do you come here?
Why do you?
Because I'm having ego problems. I need to be worshipped and adored. Where are you from?
Mars.
Terrific. I never made it with a Martian before.
Damn, dude. What a way to pick up a guy.
The St. James Hotel.
Right here. Fuck dudes. Well, then let's go.
I got my butt licked in a tub in that hotel.
In St. James Hotel?
In the St. James Hotel. I got her in the tub, and I was in the tub, and she licked my butt like a fucking manatee.
Did you float? Were you floating on your stomach?
I was rising my butt up a little bit like a boat.
How did you, sans accent, how did you get your ass eaten in the St. James Hotel?
She was in the tub.
Sans accent. Was there water in the tub?
There was a lot of water in it.
Okay. I'm just going to need you to not do your weird Mississippi accent.
Listen to me. When I talk about my ass getting eaten, I have to be in my character, Bucky.
I don't like this at all.
Listen now. When I get my butt licked,
I would rather go back to watching Cruising than hear your accent.
I went in the tub. She went in the tub.
Did she recommend eating your ass?
No. I never do that to a lady. I never put that struggle on a woman.
No, I'm saying, Bucky.
Yeah.
Did you ask her to eat your ass?
No, you never use words when you want your ass eaten, young Daniel.
You just put it up?
You raise your butt up in the sky.
And then you
present.
And then she just munched.
You present.
And then she munched?
Well, you get her down there first. She gets on your ding-a-ling. And then she goes down to your sassafras. And then once she gets past the sassafras, she's right there at the wrinkle of life.
Hold on real quick. I genuinely want to know this. And not in character. I just want to know how young Bobby operated. You were in the bathtub getting a beach. And then she licked your balls. And then you kind of like put your butthole up.
I don't want to come out of this character.
Yeah, well, I think you're going to need to.
It makes me feel safe.
I don't care about that.
It makes it. I don't want to get me.
I'm already reeling on the fact that I've been turned against on the movie Heat by everyone in this office. And by the way, when Big Daddy Jay comes back, you guys are all going to pay for this. I just want you little slicksters to know, when Papa comes home, you're getting whooped.
So mad.
It's going to be so mad at you guys. And I stood my ground. And he's going to be proud of me.
But you did watch a gay movie.
Oh, my God. We'll watch it. Trust me, we'll watch that.
I'm looking for a gay sex scene still.
Oh, all right. Nice. All right. Get a deep dive, Christine.
When you want a girl to go to your butt,
I've never wanted that. My asshole is a wreck.
You don't
There's
know
zero
that.
I do know that. Katie's the only woman that's ever looked at my asshole.
And what'd she say?
She went, "Why did you do that?" And I was like, "Because I thought."
Talking to God.
Yeah, and then she was like, "All right, do it again," because she like challenged me, and I rocked back, and she was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
but I feel like my asshole's disgusting.
Well, back in the day, maybe it is now, but
I know, but I wipe, I clean.
When you're 20, 28, 20, 29, 30.
When your balloon knot's nice and tight.
It's nice. And
were you that young when you were at the St. James Hotel?
I was it was 27, 28,
Yeah.
29, 30, somewhere in there.
Okay.
I got to make sure, because
you don't want to get in trouble.
You don't want to get in trouble. But yes, it was, you're in the tub, and you kind of, when they get down there, you kind of go, watch with me.
Were you... So you guys are in the bathtub.
Sure.
She's blowing you.
Yes.
And there is water in the bathtub.
We're taking a bath.
Taking a bath.
In an old school paw tub.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's a paw tub.
Those things are fucking sick. Let's not go back to that.
I don't know if I can't because I said the word paw. And paw means a lot of things to me. It means my daddy. It means my dog's foot.
I didn't think there was anything.
I made a moonshine called Paw Juice.
I'm a character guy. I didn't think there was anything I could hate more than you rapping, and it turns out that it's this character.
Listen, you don't know Bucky until you know Bucky.
I don't know why I hate it so much, but
you've never presented yourself to somebody the way I do.
When she is eating your ass in the bathtub, are you floating up on the water? And she's like, or did you flip over?
Oh my God.
Who is that?
That was Liz.
Oh, that's Liz from
Cellar. You want to say hi to
Liz? Yeah, say hi to Liz from the Cellar.
Liz, you're live on the Bonfire.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, come on. Really?
Liz, it's live to tape, so
Jesus.
we can edit you out.
Jesus Christ.
Liz, have you ever gotten your butt licked?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Now, let me ask you another question.
Shout out, Gizmo. Bobby was telling us a story about how he got his ass eaten in the St. James Hotel, but he has to do it in character, and it's infuriating.
I do it in my Bucky character that I talk to my wife in when we go away. Her name is Dixie Lizard.
I remember you guys doing this back on You Know What, Dude. This is why I drank.
I'm Bucky Lizard. She's Dixie Lizard, and Max is what? Buckshot. Buckshot.
I hate it. Liz, can you pull all of Bobby's spots because of this?
100%.
Thank you.
Liz, real quick, the movie Heat, is it a great movie or is it a good movie?
I think it's a great movie.
Yeah! Wait. Finish.
Liz, you're correct.
I feel like the very end, I just don't. I think Al Pacino just takes too many liberties. Being Al Pacino.
Thank you.
She said it's a great movie.
It's not a great movie. But it can't be a great movie.
Val Kilmer is great in it. I think De Niro is great in
Unbelievable.
it. I think Michael Madsen is great. Like
what about that?
Ashley Judd.
Listen.
Judd, best thing she's ever done.
I can agree with that.
Liz, is it a great movie? A great movie is from front to back. Is it a great movie or a good movie?
Yeah, it opens with
a great movie. I want to see it all the time.
Yes.
Like, if it's on, I'm watching it.
Oh, I don't like, because you know what? Here's the problem. You started going, yes, and she's like, oh, I want to make Dan happy.
Thank you, Liz. Thank you for finally someone in this room wants to make me happy. Thank you, Liz.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Yeah. Well, maybe fucking think about that.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Maybe fucking think about that when you're talking
I didn't know. I love you, Liz. Bye. I'll call you later.
I love you. All right,
Bye,
bye.
Liz. We love you.
I said, well, she's been
all
mad
right.
at me.
Well,
she's been mad at me.
We get to another topic that I want to talk about, which you casually dropped, the fact that you took a shit next to Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
What airport? Was it an airport?
No. It was a movie premiere.
What movie?
Believe it or not, I'm not sure because I don't remember. I think it was, what was the movie with Al Pacino and De Niro? Not Heat, because we know that was...
Oh, the one where they fought each other?
Irishman?
No.
No. The
Ricochet or something like
something
that?
stupid. But the last scene...
It's a garbage movie.
They pan down Al Pacino's dead body, spoiler, and he has his lifts on.
No.
Dude, we were at the premiere.
No.
With Pacino and with De Niro, and I believe Irwin, the director of, the producer of Rocky and all that guy. I mean, everybody. And I believe Magic Johnson was there.
I'm looking this up on IMDb.
And
I want to know what
dude, I don't know if they took it out. This was the premiere.
Yeah, you're watching the original, so they still have time to edit.
Dude, everybody laughed in the movie theater. They pan down his dead body and he has his lifts on, and people went,
Righteous Kill.
Righteous Kill.
That's what the one. Yeah, Righteous Kill was a fucking bomb.
Garbage.
I remember Bill Simmons wrote a whole article about how bad it was.
Dude, it was bad.
It was on like Grantland.
And I went to the bathroom in the middle of it, and I went and I think it was there. It might have not be, but I'm pretty sure it was there. It was a premiere of something.
Yeah.
And he was next to me. I took pictures of his. Magic Johnson was next to me.
How did you know it was Magic Johnson?
Because we both went in at the same time.
Oh,
we both
shit.
were deucing at the same time.
If you're Magic Johnson and you know someone else is in the bathroom, you have to go to another bathroom.
Yeah, but
because
it's a premiere. It was like a big event. Like there was only famous people there and me.
Did you hear him? Why were you there?
Because I got a thing.
From like, oh yeah.
I'm a thing.
Yeah, your agent sometimes will reach out.
Yeah,
and
go
be
to the thing.
We'd love to have you at this.
Yeah, he'll go. Why don't you go down here and do this? Show your face.
Did you hear him shitting?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear like a mush.
I mean, you want to hear a Hall of Famer drop log.
Oh, God, no, I didn't. I didn't hear either one of them.
Did you fart?
No, I didn't. And mine was quiet too. Mine came out like fluffy.
Yeah, like the loaf.
Yeah, it was nice. And then I was done. But I quickly took a picture of his shoes. They were nice shoes, fancy shoes.
Oh yeah, the guy's very wealthy.
And then he left before me.
Oh, he got done.
He got up. Yeah, he was quick. He was done quick.
Yeah.
He might have just sat to pee.
Nothing wrong with that in the older years.
No,
the guy's knees are probably shot.
Sure.
You know, why not? The guy played. But you didn't have a chance to interact with him in the bathroom.
No.
You just went and shit.
I went shit, and I saw his feet, and I took a picture of his feet.
And then that was it.
And then I went home, and I was like, Dawn, guess who this is? She's like, what are you doing?
2008. 2008, that's. Did you have an iPhone? iPhone was out in 2007.
I think it was Flippy.
So it was like, he made the noise, and he goes, hey, man, you taking you taking a picture of my shoes? You see Magic Johnson in the next stall. Excuse me, are you taking a picture of my feet?
It was very nerve-wracking to do this. I felt like a spy, a shit spy.
Oh, my God. That is a great bathroom interaction. Black Lou, you've ran into an athlete in the bathroom?
It wasn't an athlete. It was a pretty famous celebrity.
Really?
I was here. I think I was still interning for the Opie and Jimmy show at that time.
Who's that?
Sharon and Ozzy came in.
Yeah.
And they did an interview, and then at the end of the interview, I went to the bathroom, and Ozzy walked in, mumbling to himself.
No.
And he peed right next to me.
He was in character the full time?
He was doing his thing, yeah.
Came in, he was like, hold on. Did he sound like he had a shaky piss?
Yes. He did not. Full stream.
Full stream?
Strong full stream.
Well, I'm going to take a piss over here. I don't even know if they want for me over there. Jim Norton likes women that have been with him.
He's English, dude. They have full streams.
Yeah, just strong prostates.
Uncut, full Guy Ritchie dick.
Right out of those burrito wieners.
Yeah.
When I was in 7th grade, we used to do this thing where we'd go on vacations, which really were just my mom's business trips. So she would just like wait till she was going somewhere warm, like Phoenix, and she'd be like, "We're going on vacation," and you're like, "What does that mean?" And she's like, "You get to swim at a hotel pool." That was it. Like, it's fucking ruled though, which I did like.
That's fucking awesome.
But I was in 7th grade. We went to Phoenix, and we went to Planet Hollywood for dinner.
Wow.
And Grant Hill was there with like the Pistons, and I took a piss next to Grant Hill. And I like.
Did you look at it?
No, there's the
barrier
in between. But then when I got out of the bathroom, I walked up to his table and had him sign my Planet Hollywood menu. And I definitely disturbed his meal, and I feel bad about it now.
Would you have looked at it if there was no penis barrier?
1,000%.
1,000.
I would have been like, "Damn, Grant Hill." I would have done this fast of a look. Ready? Damn. Damn.
Damn.
It's that fast. Wow. Wow, what a big cock.
What if it wasn't?
Tiny dick?
What if he had Al Pacino dick? What was it called? Party size?
Oh, yeah. Well, party size, dude.
How big are you? Party size.
I am so fascinated by this movie. What is it? Is it streaming on anything? Can you look up where you can see?
It's on. You have to rent it on Amazon Prime.
Oh, please rent it. I want that to come up on your
1,000%. Oh, start getting into my algorithm.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, why am I watching Party Boys Gone Wild? What is this? What is shaved chest, hairy butts?
That's great.
But yeah, I mean, Grant Hill.
Being gay back then, though, in New York City, you were a guy.
Yeah,
you liked guys.
You
now,
were in the big leagues. I'm telling you, if you were gay and you moved to New York from like Iowa or wherever, you're like, I want to play in the bigs.
Yeah, it was the Yankees of gays.
Yeah, you're like, I want to go fucking big star.
Pacino throws himself into the community in this movie. I mean, he's got chaps on and dancing on the dance
A lot of
floor.
people don't know I did research on that role for over 2 years. Kissing and sucking, fucking and strutting. I'm telling you, I was so gay. Now that he starts admitting that stuff. From 1978 to 1981, I didn't have a female lover. I only was with men. And I was the bottom, baby. just coming clean on all of his gay shit on his
You
deathbed.
gotta see him dancing. Him dancing? Dude, it's the greatest thing. It will ruin Pacino for you.
Please, if you can just Google Pacino dancing in cruising.
Dude,
that's got to be it.
It's fucked up.
I'll tell you, I was taking dicks in the ass, and I was sucking off men.
Dude, wait till you see it. Pacino dancing.